I'm going to present a small video how Revit can support in mechanical design calculations. This is a very accurate and efficient method to get the design output within a very short time to compare with the conventional method. All the calculations can be automated, and I will present here how my template is working. This is the conventional method of working that was used in my earlier projects, and it is completely manual process and doesn't have any collaboration with Revit model. And this is the innovative method which is using BIM platform and completely automated calculation by just clicking on check marks, which I am going to explain now. Innovative work style definitely takes more time at the beginning because of creating such formulas and some complication by changing from our old work style. But later this will become very easy and smart way to get the result. We can do many automation processes with the help of technology support. I think that we can discuss later. So here is a project location, and we are just focusing only on 2 apartment and common areas for this presentation. I created a basement and typical apartment floor plan, and at first I would like to share the way how we are working in earlier projects, and later we can compare the BIM automation how easily it is supporting the calculations. There are some Excel calculation templates, and I'm just opening the fresher calculation format. Here we are filling the information which is collected from model to get the total requirement. Then this template is used for the basement ventilation, and the same way we are filling the information in template to get the total ventilation requirement. At last, I just want to show how the mechanical equipment schedule was preparing earlier. This is our VRF equipment schedule for a residential apartment, and here you can see the parameters which need to be filled manually one by one. This process to be followed for all mechanical equipment including FHU, DX units, pumps, control valves, etc. These parameters doesn't have any automation or collaboration with any other disciplines. Also, this process of work to be repeated in each revision of architecture drawings. Now I am going to present some calculation and schedule formats which are created inside the BIM model and how it can collaborate with all other disciplines. This is a floor plan for the basement level which need to be ventilated in case of fire or normal operation. I just created a space in the area where need to be ventilated, and we can name the space as we need, or it can take automatically as architecture followed. This is my calculation template which doesn't have any input as of now, and I'm going to show how the process of automation is going to work here. Before starting the automation, I just want to introduce some check marks which is created inside the property panel. These check marks to be selected as per the space what exact calculation we need, and we'll get the automatic result. It's very easy and smart way we are getting the accurate result. So let's go back and check the basement ventilation now. See, I'm going to select this space need to be under basement ventilation space. Instantly we got the output that we need. The output information includes the fan capacity in different operation modes and the power requirement, etc. This can be customized like the amount of airflow need to be ventilated from the space by adjusting the number of air changes. Accordingly, the output will change. Also, if I need to create this space as a multi-zone due to some design requirement, I'm just using a space separator to create a new space and selecting that space as under basement ventilation space in our check marks. This automation can avoid any repeated calculation work due to the architecture change. Let's go to another example of automation for the smoke control system. This is a typical apartment floor plan in this building. I created spaces for only 2 apartment and common areas. You can see the space schedule here with a different color. This building is under high-rise building category, so the smoke control system should be envisaged in all common passages, staircase, lobbies, and basement as per UAE FLS code. Here is my template, and I am selecting the spaces and check marks which need to be under the smoke control system. See the result for the smoke exhaust fan and the makeup air fan details. The pressurization rate can be customized as we need or as per the local fire and life safety authority requirements. Here is a garbage room which need to be ventilated on all floors and the main garbage room at the ground floor. Just select the spaces under the general ventilation category. We'll get the information required for the ventilation. Next is the very important automation for the outdoor air requirement into each space. I am selecting the spaces and adding what is the occupancy level in each space. This will vary in different spaces, and it's very easy to fill by creating space schedule filtered with the space type. And we have different templates for the different space type to fill the fresher requirement based on occupancy and area. This is the template for the fresher calculation, and I'm selecting the check marks where the space to be treated under ASHRAE 62.1 standards. Here is a result for the fresher requirement, and it can be adjusted into more if any green building regulation to be followed for the building. And there is an important column I created as a correction factor, This default value will be 0. If this particular space is under negative pressure, we have to make this correction value as 1. So this space will consider as negative pressure and the fresh air and the exhaust rate will change accordingly. Now I just would like to show how the equipment schedule is going to prepare here. This is the HVAC zoning layout and you can see the equipment zone with a different color coding. This is what the VRF equipment schedule template and I am placing VRF indoor units in each zone and the schedule is updating accordingly. And this all the equipment information can see all the discipline who linked our file. Also, this equipment information supporting very well at the time of designing, coordination and the time of construction stage. See, if I'm just placing FAHU in this floor plan which is not counting in the VRF schedule, for that we should have opened the FAHU schedule template since all the mechanical equipment properties are very clearly segregated with its own schedule. So here is a selection for each equipment, how it is segregating with its own schedule. At last, I'm just opening to short brief about the space cooling load summary and the zone cooling load summary. Space cooling load summary indicating each space cooling information and the zone cooling load summary based on the equipment selected for multi-spaces. But there are a lot of variation in the result when comparing Revit cooling load and the HAP summary. So we can do the discussion next time for this comparison. Now I'm going to conclude my video and the idea of this presentation is just want to share my working methodology and please let me know if you have any advanced ideas or better solution than my work style. So it will help me to improve further. That's it and thank you so much for your time.